Alright, we have returned to the undisclosed bunker with the swag that we made off with from the curator's warehouse. He's looking to drum up some cash for some reasons, and so he asked us if there was anything at all that we were looking for, and so we decided to go take a look. This is us in the warehouse. I'm here with Luchathor. We are in the Nerf Curator's Nerf warehouse. We are looting the joint. In truth, the curator's looking to drum up some cash, so we're going through his collection and seeing if there's anything that we want. So far I've found some Titan rockets. Luchathor is fondling a Ravenfire in the corner. I'm looking for, hopefully a pair of Zeuses. We found one. Yeah, he's got everything, so you just gotta dig through it all. I was working on getting this place better organized, but then my channel went and exploded and I didn't have time anymore, so much Nerf. Ooh, hammer shots. Sweet. Alright, we'll let you know what we actually do make off with. So one of the neatest things about the curator's warehouse is the amount of new in-box stuff that you see from like the old End Strike. I mean, he's got some rare stuff. He's got all sorts of... Incidentally, if you're looking for any particular blaster and you see anything in this video that you want, reach out to the Nerf Curator. He's got his own channel. You can ping him there, and he'd be happy to sell you some stuff. But one of the neat things is that he actually has reactor balls mint in package all over the place. Look at this. Look. Balls. 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 Not everything in the Nerf Curator's warehouse is impressive. Some have some issues. Balls. So yeah, the Curator has just about everything. Probably not absolutely everything. I'm sure you could come up with some obscure blaster that only existed in one prototype that leaked or whatever that he probably won't have. But just about anything else, he can probably dig one out somewhere. So if there's anything you have been looking for, contact the Curator. We will have the contact information. Once he actually gets it to us, it'll show up here on the screen and it'll be down in the description. He's going to put together an email address specifically for this. And you can contact him there and discuss buying stuff from him. This is the stuff that we made off with for various projects and just because we wanted them. I picked up a pair of hammer shots because you can never have too many hammer shots, and because I've modded most of mine. I didn't have any stock ones, I didn't think, left anymore. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I will probably mod them as well in some manner. I definitely wanted to test out all those springs that I had been sent, the various Ace Hardware springs, and see which ones do the best, so that I can give you guys some advice on where to get good springs for these, since K26 won't work. That was the first thing that I grabbed. I also picked up a pair of Zeuses for reasons. Never you mind what. I picked up this thing, Airjet Power. It's Nerf, it's old. It was made in Mexico, and it is pumps in the front and then has 3 rocket posts. They fit Demolisher rockets perfectly. I shot Luchathor with one. He said ow. So they've got some force behind them. I need to figure out a way potentially to holster this, which is going to be a beast because this will be my war shield buster, because this is entirely too cool for that. I'm probably going to alter the pump. I don't like this pump design. I'd love to be able to hook this up to an electric pump, but that might be a little ambitious. But it needs a different pump, at the very least a different pump handle. So that was a neat one. He has 2 more. We're planning to go back for them because we want more. Luchathor picked up this thing. What did you say it was? You looked it up.
I forgot.
He forgot. Like the hyper something or other. Nothing?
It's like the thing.
There are people currently screaming at their camera because they know what it is.
Yeah, post them in the comments.
Yeah, whatever this thing is. Apparently, it's rare. We haven't been able to get it to actually fire anything yet, have we? No, we're not sure what it fires. The barrel is very strange. So it probably had some kind of proprietary ammo, or we don't know. Anyway, we're going to see what can be done with this. It's very similar to that angled one that I had. I think it's from the same era. It also has measure markings that don't actually do anything. No, you're not focusing at all. Focus. Focus. Focus! There we go. So, yeah. That's a neat one. I then picked up 4 Vulcan Belts because I needed more Vulcan Belts. People have been asking me, can I buy a Vulcan Belt? Like, I don't even have enough for me. So, no, I'm not selling the ones I have. And now I actually have some. So, I've got a project that I was asked to build that needed some Vulcan Belts. So, now I have the belts for that. So, that is excellent. I picked up 4 Titan rockets. None of them are actually complete. These 2 have the heads but are missing fins. This one's missing 1 fin and as you can see is warped. And then this one has all the fins but is missing the head. So between them I can... and this one's duct taped, which I hope I can get that off, but I'm not hopeful. It's old duct tape. It's probably gonna stay there. But at the very least I know I can make my own fins, so we got the material for that. So I will be getting these fixed up. This brings me up to, I believe, 13 Titan rockets, which is probably more than anybody else anywhere has. My goal is to eventually have more Titan rockets than Luchathor has Ravens, which means I need at least 2 dozen. So anyone who's looking to get rid of a Titan rocket, let me know.
Or
I'd be willing to buy them.
Or
Not for you. Give him nothing.
Dang it.
I also picked up the Deluxe Raptor strike set. He'd gotten a couple of these super cheap, and I'd been wanting one because they're in my colors. And they can apparently take all recon upgrades. So I'm planning to do the expanded plunger tube modification and probably put at least a 10K spring in it and see if I can't get this to be at least usable. Because it's really pretty. I'll probably also paint the stock because it's not in my colors. So this will all end up black, and then the black and orange I'm going to leave exactly as it is. So I also wanted to get the targets because I need to do more videos of me shooting at stuff. So now I've got a bunch of nice targets for that. That should be a lot of fun. Speaking of Luchathor and his ravens, he picked up a Raven Fire, new in box, never been sniffed.
It's my 3rd in-box one.
3rd in box one. We've already had an intervention and it didn't work. He's pretty much bought all of our ravens at this point.
I see one over there.
Yeah. It better still be there when you leave.
It might.
And then he also picked up a new in-box Sentinel. Yes, the Curator has more of these. I don't know if he has any more Raven Fires, but he has a few more Sentinels. So, yeah, if you're interested. And then last but not least, I grabbed his Ultimator with rockets, which means I now have 2 Ultimators and 4 rockets. I plan to dual wield Ultimators at some point because I can. And yeah. So anyway, if you guys are looking for anything, the Curator has everything. Give him, drop him a line. He'll generally give you a decent price. But you are gonna. I mean, if it's something super rare, he does have a maximizer with the rocket. That one's going for a premium. But a lot of the smaller stuff, he's letting go for pretty cheap because he gets it all from Goodwill too. So he'll probably give you a decent price. Shipping is probably going to be the more expensive part. But if you buy a lot of blasters, you'll save on shipping. So yeah, drop him a line, tell him what you're looking for, and he'll tell you whether or not he's got it for you. So yeah, help him out. He needs our help. And yeah, we made off with some good stuff, but we left hundreds, if not thousands, of blasters. So if you need stuff, he's the one to talk to. All right. Contact information, like I said, will be in the description. You can also probably reach out to him through his channel, which will also be in the description. So will Luchathor's, just because he was involved. Balls. Jesus! Thank you for watching.